So good evening, students. Good evening once again to one and all. So we welcome you all to the MTG Level 1 Olympiad webinar session of English. So I hope you're all ready for this session, everyone. Yes, and I would request remaining students, please turn on your cameras for the better interaction. Usually this is how our MTG classes also goes on. We want to be interactive by turning on your cameras. And if possible, if you're comfortable, turn on your cameras. Okay. So let's start the session. So ma'am, can I share the screen? Yeah. Students, I hope the screen is properly visible to everyone. Just show your thumbs up. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. So students, this is for Olympiad preparation guidelines. This session is meant for the Olympiad preparation guidelines for classes 6th, 7th, and 8th. So by MTG Learning Media. So let's start with a brief introduction about MTG. MTG Learning Media is established since 1982, is a helping hand for millions of our students for their academic excellence. As you all know that MTG is an official academic partner with Science Olympiad Foundation, and it is India's #1 educational publisher, publishing the books of NEET, JEE, CBSE, CUET Olympiad exams, and the students who prepares for these exams, and we MTG provide the books for them for the reference to prepare, and we also provide the foundation course books and the magazines. So success made simple, this is the thing. And MTG is collaborated with almost 72 countries, and many more coaching centers and schools are following the MTG books as a reference copies. As you can see here on the screen, 72 countries are following MTG, and it is 19 plus crore copies of MTG books have been sold as of now, and 2.10 lakh schools and coaching centers are following the MTG books, and almost 6.75 lakh teachers are following the MTG books as a reference for their schools. So this is about the MTG. So today we will discuss about the main agenda of today's session is all about IEO exam pattern. So you will be getting an idea, you will be getting exposed to the things like how the exam pattern would be, and how all the questions will be asking, and in what depth. So for today's topic would be homophones, homonyms, and collocations. So ma'am will be explaining about the topic. So there will be practice questions related to these topics also, and preparation tips. And the tips also will be shared with you, how you are supposed to prepare and how you are supposed to face these questions. And vocabulary building tips also will be shared in this session for you all. And if any queries also, we will be discussing about this. So this is all about today's webinar session. So yes, why you should take IEO Olympiad exam. So why this Olympiad exam is important for you all, important for the students, is to boost your English skills and to learn your smart language usage. So you can get exposed to many new words. You will be learning many new words, and how you can easily form the sentence formation effortlessly, and to improve your writing, reading, vocabulary. So this is all gain from your Olympiad exam preparation. And you also start speaks with confidence. You become more confident in speaking and understanding English in real life situation. So you'll be getting, once you give your Olympiad exams, you will be getting rewards, winning exciting rewards also for you. If you get good scores, you'll be getting kind of merit certificates, the medals from the schools, and it creates a competition among your students also, and it creates that spirit to reach the target. So you'll be getting a chance to earn certificates, medals, and prizes also for your performance. So this is how you have to take the Olympiad exams. Why? What is the reason? These are the reasons. And unlock future opportunities, like performing well can open doors to special programs and top institutions. So right now, from this age, if you start getting trained up in this way, in future you will be getting good opportunities in the top institutions. So this is a benefit of taking IEO Olympiad exam. And make learning fun. Okay. So students, this is about the exam schedule for the year 2026 to 27. And as you all know that 3 dates will be given by SOF. Out of these 3 dates, your school will be deciding one date. So it depends upon your school management. Whatever the date your school decides, that particular day you're supposed to give your exam. And this all details are provided in the website of www.sofworld.org. And for English, we have three dates. That is 30th September is the first date, and second 27th October is the second date, and 17th November is the third date. So we have these three dates, out of which your school will be deciding a particular date on which you are supposed to write your exam. And remaining subjects also, the details are already provided in the website. For your reference, you can, if you wanted to know for the other subjects also, you can just visit the website and get to know the details. Right, Leo? Yes. Okay, so students, let's discuss about the pattern. As I told you in this webinar, we will be discussing about the exam pattern also. So for basically 5th to 12th standard, we have the same exam pattern. So total questions asked for 6th, 7th and 8th students are 50 questions out of 50, and total marks are 60 marks paper. So out of this 50 questions, first 30 questions depends upon your word and structure knowledge. So these 30 questions, each question carries for, 1 mark each, and goes total for 30 marks for the first section. Coming to the second, it is reading. So reading, you'll be getting a passage, whereas you have to go through and you have to, get the question answers from the passage. So that carries again 10 marks. So it's a completely reading passage. And spoken and written expression, it is of 5 questions asked, and each one carry 1. It's of 5 marks. And last and important is achiever section, students. These are of 5 questions you will be asking for in the achiever section, and each question carries 3 marks, and overall it is of 15 marks. So in this way, the total marks will be of 60, and the total questions will be asked 50. I hope it's clear. I think few students might have been already given, so you might have a good idea how would be the exam pattern and what kinds of questions and how the sections are divided. All right. Now, so let's see the preparation tips for IEO exam. Let's see the exam format. What are the kind of questions will be asked? As we have discussed few sections. So how the questions asked in each and every section. So let's discuss how the preparation tips for this exam. So we have Anjali ma'am with us, who's an Olympiad trainer and mentoring students from the last few years. And ma'am is here for you all to take the topic for today. So students, please listen to ma'am and focus towards the session. Anjali ma'am, good evening. Over to you.
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for the introduction. I hope I know, I'm sure about it. I'm dealing with the masters of the heads, the people, the children who are, I know, already excelling in English. But why we are here, as ma'am has already talked about in like so many slides stating out that definitely we are getting tips and tricks that how are we excelling. No, there are, when we are talking about that, when we are walking in a room full of, I can say, intellectual heads, suddenly my collar gets up. Why? Because I know I'm going to flaunt with good vocabulary. I'm going to flaunt with good homonyms or homophones, and definitely I'm going to have a good command over my English. And that is why we are here. Now, here, what we are locating right away, stating out that yes, definitely there are different words and structure. We need to understand that we cannot memorize the whole of dictionary, can we? No matter what, how intellectual we are, how studious we are, how prodigal we are, how much I can say geek we are, we cannot memorize. And if you are, then I must say, I must salute you, stating out that you are impeccable. But here, what we are learning is, yes, definitely how my words and structure knowledge. That means this is the topic, one of the topics we are learning from this only, stating out definitely collocations. The second such topics we are locating homonyms, homophones, and definitely how they are differentiated with each other. Beyond that, you will see the plethora of topics like synonyms, antonyms, similar words or opposite words. I am sure you must be aware about the thesaurus, analogies, spellings, collocations, which we will be doing it right away. Phrasal verbs, idioms, proverbs, article, adjectives, one word substitutions, pronouns, nouns, tags, question tags, stating out the contractions, and how the words are related to our, I can say, daily household chores when we are running the errands. how my words are different when we are using it for the social causes. Now, if you are just a quick giveaway to you, stating out that when we are saying that definitely I am using the washroom of my house, then it gets changed to when we are using it for a restaurant. It gets changed, the word gets changed when we are using it for the airplane, and it gets changed when we are using for the railway track, or in the when we are traveling in the railways. So each word is having the similar meaning, but definitely that vocabulary needs to get changed. Now, if I am saying that definitely I have a lot of errands to run, that means I have a lot of work to do. And if I am saying similar thing for my house, that I have a lot of household work to do, so instead of saying that, I will say that I have household chores to do. So both errands and chores, they are serving the similar purpose. But how we are changing it with the word, how we are using it with the noun, which particular verb is the best suitable for it, there we need to understand, and that is how we are getting the strong basics for our English. Beyond that, we are locating reading comprehension. Now, it could be my case based study, it could be my discursive, it could be my factual, it could have a lot of anecdotes in that, it could be in the form of stories, and it could be in the form of pictorial as well. So, how are you acing in this? You are acing it by either comprehending it well. Now, for comprehending well, you must have a strong basic English. Beyond that, you must have a good, very good, or I can say excellent vocabulary. Now, as I've told you earlier, that I cannot memorize whole dictionary. It's not my cup of tea, right? It could be yours, but it is not my cup of tea. So, how I am comprehending that word with my pre-sentence and the post-sentence? This is what we are going to learn it in the reading comprehension. Then definitely how my spoken and written expressions. Now, if you view, I'm sure I'm dealing with Gen Z and Gen Alpha, where we are locating, instead of saying want, I am saying I wanna. And this is how it is getting different while writing and while speaking. So instead of saying that, okay, I text you back, I just say that I'll pin you up. So yes, how it is getting different. Instead of saying good afternoon, we are saying hola, we are saying hey. So these how greetings, how my apologies, how my introduction, or even the request is getting changed while I'm speaking in my oratory skills, and how I am scribing, how I'm writing. So yes, the communication skills are getting changed, are different. And we even don't realize that when I say I wanna meet you, and I even write it down in my sheets, I wanna meet you, it's wrong. I want to meet you. And that is where we are understanding. And definitely section number 4, which is I am sure for the intellectual hats, achievers section, which is for all of you. They are high order thinking skills question, which requires much of, I can say, little juggling in the head and little pondering questions, and you need to use your logics and definitely the tricks that you have learned it throughout the session so that you can ace in that as well. So let us land up to the topics. Let us locate what are these homophones, homonyms, or the collocation. Now, before I go ahead, let me just ask you a tricky question, or I must say a simpler one. There's just one word which I can use it for the animal, and the similar word I can use it for one sports equipment. Can anybody guess? Shall I repeat? Give me thumbs up if you want me to repeat. There's one equipment, there's one word which I am using it for the sports equipment, and the similar word I am using it for denoting it to the animal. Yeah, Abhyudya has answered it, stating out bat. Bat is, yes, definitely one animal and definitely one sports equipment. But if you are aware about the fact, both the words, the spellings are same, how we are speaking is same, but the meanings are quite different. Now, I'll just ask a little, I can say, trickier one. So, what do you call a stinky chicken? Anybody? A stinky chicken. Anyone? It's a foul, foul. Now, if you just see, now the words, this pronunciation remains the same, And definitely we are locating, yeah. Thank you, Anika. Thank you, Kush. Nishant, I prefer you write down the answers only. Emoticons are not allowed. Yeah. So definitely when we are locating this, we have to be very, very much sure and we need to run our horses in the head, stating out that whether I am using a proper homophone or homonym and whether I am specifying that whether it is perfectly fitting the sentence or the meaning of the sentence or not. All right, so let us go ahead and understand the words. Now, some words which we are locating, they are designed, they are structured in such a manner that it might confuse you up. It gives you a dilemma. Dilemma is that confusion stating out that what is happening. And eventually, when we are seeing such words, we are locating that they might sound same, but be spelled differently. They might be having different spellings. They might be having different, I can say, when we are saying different like kind of a way we are speaking, or maybe they are having the similar spelling, different pronunciation, or both of them are same but meanings are different. Now that gives me scratch in the head. What's so confused, like such a confusion is going on in my head. And here we need to understand that yes, homophones and homonyms are existing. And definitely, when I am saying that homophones and homonyms are existing, this is where we need to understand that yes, H words, which I have already told you, where we are saying homophones, which are sounding similar, but their spellings are different. Remember, I have right now told you a foul. So FOUL, they are having different spellings and definitely different meaning, but their sounds are similar. So they are homophones. Now, please keep it in mind that if they are sounding alike, phones sounding alike, and rest of the things are different, then they are homophones. If they are sounding alike, their spellings are same, but they are having different meanings, like bat, it's having similar, I can say spelling, similar sound, but they are different in meaning. So that is where we are saying homonyms. Keep it in mind with the word synonyms. What are synonyms? Similar kind of words. So keep it in mind if we are having homonyms, then they are, of course, sound alike, they are spelled alike, but different meaning. But if there is a phone at the end, homophone, then they are sounding alike, but their spellings and they are having different meanings. So only sound is same, rest everything is different for phones. For names, their sound and spellings are same and rest is different. I hope clear. It is clear. Give me thumbs up. All right, let us go ahead and thank you. Let us go ahead and see that how we are going ahead. Let's see. All right, so homophones are words that sounds exactly the same when you say them. Remember phones, and they are spelled differently and they have different meanings. Now, if you just see the examples here, they saw a black bear, you will have to bear the pain. Now, if you just see both of them, one word, similar kind of, I can say, sound, and definitely different kind of meanings that we are locating it here. And here we need to understand that yes, there are words where we are having different like spellings as well, stating out the air. And here we need to understand this as well. The prince is the queen's iris, the person who is going to, or he's the successor. I love the fresh air. So the words fire and fire, in the flames of the fire glowed brightly. The boss will fire the bad employee. Fire is to chuck somebody out, to stay, tell them to go away. So yes, they are having, I can say, similar kind of sound, and definitely we are locating, they are having different meanings and differently they are used. They are having different agendas in the sentence, and definitely we are locating that yes, they are having the different kind of like statements that they are having, or statements in which they are presenting themselves. Yes, the question can appear that how can bear and bear or fire and fire be homophones? They come under the category of exceptions as well. There are category, there are set of like examples or set of words which are having a different kind of, I can say, exception cases. And definitely, we are also locating the words which are serving the purpose in American and British English differently. So, there also we need to understand. I hope the doubt is clear to people who were writing it down in the chat options. There are some set nearly a cup, like I can say a dozen of exception cases we are locating. All right, let us go ahead here. Okay. Yes, it will serve both the purpose of homophones and homonyms. All right, so yes, there are homophones in English where we are locating Jaden. I hope I have spelled your name or pronounced your name correctly. Jaden? Okay. Jaden, I want you to read this out till here. Is it possible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Uh, First one, allowed and allowed. Second, alter and alter. Third, ant and aunt. Fourth, eight and eight. Fifth, ball and ball. Sixth, band and band. Seventh, bear and bear.
Okay. Nirbhay, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Please read it out till here.
B, B, beach, beach, bean, bean, beer, buyer, build, build, blue, blue, board, board, break, break, buy, buy.
Okay. Lohit, please read till C. Lohit. Anika.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can you please read?
Yes, ma'am. Capital, capital, seller, seller, sen, sense, cereal,
Census.
cereal, census, sense, cereal, cereal, site, site, course, course, council, council.
Okay. Lohit, are you there? Is it feasible for you to read? Aradhya. Aradhya, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Aradhya. Can you please read out D option for us? All D?
Yes. Dear, dear, die, die, discreet, discreet, do, do, dual, duel.
Okay. It's Parnasa, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Can you please read out F part?
Okay, ma'am. Father, father, fur, far, flaw, floor, flea, flea, flew, flew, flower, flower, for, for, forward, forward, foul, foul, fair, fair.
All right. Pratik, right. Pratik, can you read out the rest of them? Pratik, are you able to follow me? All right, maybe I can read it out. So it's jeans, jeans, great, great. Here, heel, heel. Now, here we need to understand that yes, one of the children have written this stating out that yes, all homophones are not homonyms, but all homonyms are homophones. And yes, we need to understand and we need to keep it in our head while attempting homophones and homonyms because they are little confusing, not much, but little confusing. So here's the other segment where we are seeing homonyms. Now, they can be spelled exactly the same and sound exactly, I can say same. So spelling and sounds could be same, but they have different meanings. Like bat, I have even asked you stating out this thing that a flying bat comes out at night and I hit the ball with a cricket bat. Bank, where I am using it for, I can say finance or like keeping it or depositing or withdrawal of the money, or even I can say bank for the any area which is associated or which is land near to the river. Stating out, I went to bank to deposit money. We sat by the river bank. Right, and even left here as well. Turn right at the next signal. That is the right answer, where one is denoting it to the direction, the other one is denoting it to the correct answer. Bright, which is talking about light, and the bright is talking about you all people, intelligent, intellectual, where I'm saying the bright sun shone in the sky. And the other one, the she's a very bright student. So, yes, definitely when we are locating such words, it gives that scratch in the head, stating out, oh my God, what could be the right answer? Like bat, for instance, bat. I have asked you the question, it was very, very, I can say, easy go, and we are using it in the daily life, but it doesn't click at that moment when it is the right time to give the answer. So let's see more of examples here. Nirbhay,
Yes, mom.
can you read out the first three for us?
Yes, mom.
Thank you.
I never wear a watch when I watch TV. The actors in the play will play chess, scale the fish, then weigh it on the scale.
Thank you. Jaden, can you read out the next one?
Yes, ma'am. Shut your mouth so a fly doesn't fly into it. I tire at the thought of changing a tire. Don't park the car near the park bench. Raise your right hand if you have the right answer.
Yeah, of course. When you see such kind of words and you see such vivid slide where there are a lot of colors, you will get to know that which word we are talking about, whether it is coming under the category of homonyms or homophones. So let's practice. I request each one of you to write down in the chat option, and I will give option to each one of you to answer, but on the like as per the random areas, right? So Pavan Kumar, are you there? Kush, are you there? Ananya? Or maybe you can raise the hand so that I can give you the chance like that. She decided to dash her hair before the party. It's Panasa.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is first die or second die?
It's first die.
Okay, can you read out the sentence?
Yes, ma'am. She decided to dye her hair before the party.
Perfect. Which homonym fits in the blank? The dash tree provided shade on a hot day. Please raise your hands. Only Panasa knows the answer. Panasa, go ahead.
Ma'am, it will be the first one.
Okay, can you read out the sentence?
1 minute. The bough tree provided shade on a hot day.
All right, going ahead. The dash began to fly south for the winter. Jaden, give it a try. Come on.
Ma'am, the fourth one it will be geese.
Oh,
GEESE.
yeah, it will get very difficult that if we see guys flying over there, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Nirbhay, please keep yourself on mute, everybody. Nirbhay, yeah. I can't dash to see your new puppy.
Second, wait.
Oh my God.
WAIT.
Absolutely correct. Okay, going ahead. Anika, she used a dash to clean the windows.
Ma'am, the first pane.
Okay. All right, Aradhya. The dash of rain prevented the outdoor concert.
Ma'am, that first four.
Okay. All right, Monica. Monica, are you able to follow me? Ananya. Okay, maybe people who are hiding themselves behind the cameras are unable to follow. Abhyudaya.
Ask.
We need to dash for permission before leaving school.
Ask.
Which one?
The first one.
Yeah, if we are going to exit, the school building will go away. All right, so the last one stating out the child grabbed the dash and started playing with it. Okay, Jaden.
Ma'am, the first tail, tail,
All
tail.
right, perfect. See, I told you people are a bunch of intellectual heads here. Let's see here. She did not dash to answer the question. Parnasa.
Yes, ma'am, she did not know B number, the answer to
B.
the question.
Why not new?
Ma'am, because here is did not and we cannot use past tense. We can use only past tense one time in a sentence.
Perfectly said, Vanasa. Great, great. Wonderfully explained. We cannot use past participle with did. It is the rule of grammar. And she very correctly said this thing that yes, when we can use only one past in the sentence, so we need to omit it and we need to come to the first form of the verb. That is, she did not know the answer. So definitely such kind of tips and tricks are required to not to scratch the head and to be this quick as a blink of an eye. Very good, Pranasa. Okay, going
Thank you, ma'am.
ahead. The knight rode in his dash into the battlefield. Nirbhay.
The knight rode his horse, HORSE, into the battlefield.
Perfectly said. Okay, Jaden, identify the correct sentence. He blew out the candle with one breath.
Ma'am, the correct sentence is option B.
Okay, perfect. Why not A option?
Ma'am, because in option A we have breathe, but that is not the correct word which is supposed to be used. And in option C we have blue in BLUE instead of BLEW. So blue is a color instead of a verb. And in option D, the spelling of breath is wrong.
Absolutely correct. I mean, such an intellectual heads. I am feeling so energetic. So to teach you, she wore a beautiful dash on her head. Vanessa,
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
She wore a beautiful flower B number option on her head.
Okay, can you explain me the rest of them, the meanings?
Yes, ma'am. Flour. Flour means that the thing that we use in cooking. And
Okay,
flow means the platform on which we work. And
absolutely.
flow means flowing. Means
All
water
right.
flows in the river. That means flowing, moving.
Perfectly said. Perfectly said. All right, Jaden wants to take the next one.
Yes, ma'am. I can hear B
No,
number.
wait, Vanessa, I know you know the answer. Can I give it to Jaden?
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Jaden, please take up the next one.
Ma'am, the answer of the next question is option B here, HEAR. Because,
Okay.
ma'am, here is a word which tells the place. Hair basically means rabbit, and option D, HEIR, hair is some which is on our head, the hair on our head.
Absolutely correct. Wonderfully explained, Jaden. All right, so let us see here for the next slide. Homonym stating out, identify the meaning of the word bat. He saw bat flying in the dark. Anybody wants to give a try? Nirbhay.
In the first question, the answer will be B, a flying animal.
All right. Aradhya, please take up the next one. The bank of the river was flooded. What does bank mean here?
Ma'am, option B, side of a river.
Perfectly said. Parnasa, please take up the next one. Where light has a different meaning. Parnasa, are you able to unmute yourself now?
Yes, ma'am. The the answer will be A number. The bag
Okay.
is very light.
All right. Can you please tell me the differentiation?
Yes, ma'am. The bag is very light means it is light and means opposite of heavy. It's not
All
heavy.
right.
It's light. And please light the candle means we have to light the candle so that the candle will have a flame. The light is very bright means the light is very bright, it is not dull, and she prefers light colors means she prefers not dull colors, she
All
prefers light
right.
colors.
All right. Great. Great. All right. So, Jaden, would you like to take up the next one?
Yes, ma'am. We have to choose the correct usage, and
Yes.
because bear bear is a homonym, so it has two different meanings. So both different meanings are used in A and B. So the correct answer is option C, both A
Okay.
and B.
All right. Perfectly said. So let's see here. Nirbhay, please take up the next one. The dash was too dash to carry.
B. The weight, WEIGHT. No.
Which one?
Ma'am, the B one.
B1. All right, Jaden, any other answer?
Ma'am, I think it is. I'm not sure of this one, ma'am.
Okay, anybody who wants to try? Though the answer is absolutely correct. The weight was too weight to carry. Or we can turn it around if you want to give it another meaning stating of the weight. That means if I'm waiting, then it is too heavy to carry in my heart. So if it is a symbolic meaning, we can definitely twist the tail and we can make it like that. Okay, Hots, which sentence uses the word right differently? You are right. Turn right at the corner. She has the right to speak. Write your answer neatly. Nirbhay?
Ma'am, the D one. Write
Oh,
your answers neatly. In
okay.
it,
Panasa? Yeah, you want to say something? So sorry.
in it, it's telling us that we need to write like on a page of paper neatly, and she has to write to speak means that she can speak whatever she likes, and turn right, which means a direction, and you are right means a person is correct.
Absolutely. I guess Panasa, he has spoken it all together. You can take up the next one. They're going to the park over there. Spot the error. Yes, Panasa.
Ma'am, it will be over to above C number.
Okay. All right. Lohit? Lohit, are you there? Okay. Jaden has written something, right? Yes. It is something where we need to understand that it has to be this one. Yes. Anika wanted to say this thing only?
Yes, ma'am, because that one is like a short form of they are.
Yeah,
So we
yeah,
cannot say
absolutely.
they or their.
What do we call this? That has been done purposely so that I can pick up this. What do we
Yes,
call
ma'am.
this in grammar, in English? What do we call it? Yes, anybody? They are said to be my contractions, where what we are doing, like if I am saying, let's say I am. So I am reducing the word, I am omitting the word a, and I am writing it down like this. So here I need to put my apostrophe. And we need to understand that whatsoever letter is getting omitted, I am putting apostrophe over there. For example, if I am saying should not, I hope my screen is visible. What I am writing is visible to each one of you. Give me thumbs up, please. All right. So if I am omitting, let's say I am putting a contraction, shouldn't. So where should be my apostrophe? It should be here because I have omitted O from this word. That is why this error has been given so that I can pick up this topic. Right? So you need to be quick with this thing that, okay, my does not say the right answer. So does that mean that I am incorrect? No, my complete, I can say, tips and tricks are at place. They are on the track. So that means the option is not as per the demand of the question. Good observation. Okay, so let's see the collocations. Now, collocations are some words which are your friends. Now, imagine that some words which are we using it all together. We cannot say, though it is very like it is thunderstorm. We cannot say strong rain is pouring on the earth. No, it's heavy rain always. Though if I am seeing the word heavy, the adjective heavy, it is not going appropriately with rain, but it has got attached like your best friend to you, and it is not getting deviated, it is not getting away. So we have accepted it. So they are natural sounding way in English. Like if I am saying, it is not that tick 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 of clock. It's always tick tock of the clock. So it's always like that where I'm seeing that always you like if I'm saying you eat fast food. So it's like giving me the two purpose altogether where I am eating it quickly and where I am eating junk as well. Instead of saying you are eating quickly, so I'm using fast food. So some words which are going all together, which will not get separable, they are indispensable to each other. There I am using, we are calling them in English to be collocations. So it's like some words which are naturally good friends, in fact, best friends, and they just hang out together and they do not go away. So it could be a group of two words, it could be more than two words, and they're naturally sounding words where I'm saying like you always eat fast food, you always have like heavy rain instead of strong rain. Parnasa, you want to ask something?
Yes, ma'am. Can you explain collocation once again?
Absolutely. Do you have a best friend?
Yes.
Can we call out the name, please?
Ma'am, my mom is my best friend.
Okay, so your mom is your best friend. So anywhere you are going to shopping, you are taking your mom along. You are
Yes,
going for
ma'am.
a movie, you're taking your mom along. You're going for a party, you're taking mom along, right? You
Yes.
are eating dinner, you are taking your mom along. You are having food at home, you are taking mom along. So your mom is indispensable. So you are sticking to your mom is sticking to you. Yes?
Yes.
You are collocation. So that means if
Okay.
somebody has called you for the wedding or some party, it is understood that your mom will come along with you.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Okay.
it comes naturally stating out. That means they are indispensable. They have become that I can say stick together and they will not go away. Though they are not familiar words, but they are always set together. It's like heavy rain is pouring out there. There's a fast food that is available maybe in on ABC Street and it's yummy. So it's like TikTok of 12 when the prayer will start. So it's always they are moving together and they always sound great together. If we are moving, if we are just removing one word, so other word is incomplete. So just imagine you have gone out to watch a movie and your mother is not there and you always have this habit, mom please see no what kind of a scene is this, oh my god such a beautiful dress this actress is wearing, and your mom is not there so you will miss her.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
it's similar to that.
Okay,
I
ma'am.
hope it's clear now.
Yes, ma'am, it's clear.
All right,
Thank you, ma'am.
let's see. Welcome. So let's see here. So it's like make a promise, make an effort, make a phone call, make friends, make a mistake, or do a favor, do research, or I can say do the dishes. Take a photo, take a nap, take a shower, take a test, get a job, get angry, get tired, get well soon, and have a breakfast, have dinner, have supper, have a great time, have a problem, have an idea, strong wind, strong feeling, strong argument, strong sense, strong tea. Then we are saying heavy traffic, heavy sleeper, heavy burden, heavy smoker, heavy meal. Pay attention. It will be helpful. Pay a visit to the doctor if you're sick. Pay a compliment. Pay respect to others. Pay the bill in time to avoid the late fee. Pay the price. So, such words that are going all together. So, let's practice here. Please don't dash. The baby is sleeping. Who can try? Panasa.
Ma'am, it will be please don't make a noise. The baby is sleeping.
Absolutely correct. The company made a dash decision to expand globally. Anybody? Jaden, would you like to give a try?
Yes, ma'am. According to me, it's option B, firm.
Yeah, absolutely correct. Firm means which is strong and they are not going haywire or they will not change their decision. The students are expected to dash their homework every evening. Nirbhay.
The students are expected to, option C, do their homework every evening.
Absolutely do their homework every evening. All right, Panasa, I need to dash a break after working for hours.
Ma'am, it will be take B number.
Okay, great. Anika, she's feeling a bit dash the weather today.
Ma'am, option A, under the weather.
Under the weather. Do you know it is a idiom?
Yes, ma'am. Like it means feeling sick or feeling ill.
Wonderful. Yeah, that means feeling sick or unwell, not feeling as energetic as we are regularly. Nebe wants to say something?
No, ma'am.
All right. So, yes, now here comes something which is very, very important. And this question has been risen by many people are all out there that how to enhance the vocabulary. Now, the first thing is very, very important. That is that you need to be a voracious reader. That means you need to read daily. I am not telling you to purchase 200 pages novel or 200 pages book and read it on the daily basis. No, please take up 2 pages, read it, underline the words which are difficult to you, find it. Please take a sticky note, use a word journal, paste it somewhere which is, I can say, which can catch your eye easily, and read it and use it. Bring it in your daily conversation. And please pick up the subject or genre which you like the most. Some people love to read thriller, some people love to read which is sci-fi, some people love to read which is having a lot of, I can say, subtle nature, environment related things. But read. You need to be a voracious reader. And if you are just reading and you are not penning it down, please give, I can give you in writing, you will forget. So it's like a barter system. You have read, you need to return it to the journal, or you need to play a game which is having the association like that so that you can keep it in mind. Or I suggest that why don't you make your parents or maybe your siblings like you become their library, human library, and whatever the word you have learned, use it, incorporate it, and or maybe you can use a flashcard and tell it to them. Okay, I will tell you a story, and whatever you have read, please narrate it to them. This way, you're not going to enhance only your vocabulary, but also it will help you to enhance your punctuations, the way you are giving the pauses, the way you are speaking, the way you are writing. I mean, your expression will go beyond the imagination, it will improve. And you will see it if you are going to follow it for 15 days and you are writing it down, or you are becoming a human library to your sibling or to your parents, I am sure within 15 days, there are more than 20 words. It will come to your, I can say, you will use it in your daily basis. Beyond that, definitely, you will learn how to express yourself. Now, when I speak, maybe when I'm narrating a story to any one of you, and I do not know where to give the pauses, you will find it to be bogus. You will not find it interesting at all. But if I am going to add little voice modulation, maybe the punctuation, it will give you a quick blink of an eye. Oh my God, what will going to happen next? And if I'm going to add little spice to it, stating out that maybe the word like voracious reader, some of you must be aware about it. Some of you must have clicked in mind. Oh my God, what has she spoken? So yes, what such kind of words can, if they come in the daily basis usage, I am sure your vocabulary will be top notch. It will be something you will be picking up your collar in every room of intellectuals. And it is not only beneficial in English. You pick up MUNs, you pick up your debates, you pick up any oratory, you pick up randomly, you are speaking with someone, it gives that look that yes, this child knows like something which is beyond my imagination. So please do it. Please become a voracious reader and write it down or play games, or at least if you are picking a word, single word, then at least pick it up and paste it somewhere where you can read it on the daily basis. Maybe on your television, maybe on your system, study table, refrigerator, anywhere. You can catch your eye maybe 10 times in a day. It will help you to enhance your vocabulary wonderfully. And yes, definitely you will be locating batches, which will be starting. Ma'am, will you be taking from here?
Okay. Thank you, Anjali ma'am. I think you have explained the topic very clearly to the students. Yes. So, students, I hope ma'am has explained you the topic very clearly. I hope you're all understood. And this is how the questions related to the topic may appear in Olympiad exam. So, I hope it's clear, everyone. Can you please reply? Show thumbs up. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Anjali ma'am. So yes, so this is our about our live batch schedule for grade 6th, 7th, and 8th IEO. And the course is we are commencing the classes from 6th of May. As you can see on the screen, IEO class 6 is going to start from 6th of May and ends on 29 July. And total number of sessions for class 6 is 25. And the timings would be at 7:30 to 8:30 on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So this is for class 6. And coming to class 7th and 8th, it is at 6:15 to 7:15 on the same days of Wednesday and Saturday and same 25 sessions. So whoever are willing to enroll for the classes, you can please fill the Google form which is shared in the chat box. So our team will get in touch with you. And speaking about the course highlights, as ma'am explained to the topic of homophones and homonyms collocations today, in the same way in our live classes in all these 25 sessions, so all the topics, all the conceptual classes will be discussed as per the SOF pattern, and few Olympiad questions related to each and every topic also will be discussed. And each and after each and every class, you will be getting an assignment also. The students who enrolls with MTG Online Live Classes, we will be providing on assignment after each and every class for the practice, and weekly test and topic wise worksheets also will be provided in the portal. So we give a student portal for the students who enrolls for the classes. We create a portal and we give access for the portal. So in this portal, the students, apart from the live classes, the students can get the benefit of doing the assignments, weekly test, and the worksheets. And live recordings of each and every topic also will be uploaded. So these are the benefits which you are going to get apart from the online live classes. And there also will be live doubt solving sessions in between, in case if you have any queries or if you want any particular topic to be explained by the teacher again. So in that particular session, only the doubts and the topic will be re-explained for you based on your request. So this is all about the course highlights. And in case if you have still more queries, so you can call or WhatsApp to the numbers which are provided on the screen. You can just call them. Helpline numbers will be available from morning 9 to evening 6 from Monday to Friday. In case if you want to talk to them directly, you can call between these timings. or else you can directly give a WhatsApp message to the same numbers again, or else you can directly mail to the mail ID. So that are the three things. And coming to the next thing is the students who have attended, the attendees who have attended the demo session today webinar. So in case if you are interested in enrolling for the classes, there is an exclusive discount offer for today. This is a code NAVGETIN. In case if you are willing to enroll, you can directly apply this discount coupon code in the website and you can enroll for the classes. This is applicable for you students who have attended the webinar for today, and it will be given for the access till end of the day. So in case if you are interested, you can use this code and you can enroll for the classes. So if you have any questions about any online classes, you can, as I told you, you can call or WhatsApp to these numbers, or you can mail us. Otherwise, thank you everyone for attending. In case if you have any queries, you can ask me. You can just raise your hands so that we will be taking up your queries. Any queries from anyone?